Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young, and this is Fallout 4. Last part, we kind of did a lot of stuff. We started up here, near Watts Consumer Electronics. We explored a lot of areas in this section of the map that don't have any buildings. It's interesting. This entire street, this main thoroughfare through the area doesn't have any sort of landmarks on either side of it. Just a bunch of little open world areas of raiders in it. It's kind of cool. I like it. It makes it a lot more, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily adds to immersion by itself, but it rewards me for spending the time to go and look at it. Anyway, then we came around here and started looking around this area. We bumped into a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of things going around here. We went over to Hubris Comics, of course we could, just to get the Grognak costume. Plus 2 strength, plus 25 melee damage. So let's just compare that. So when I'm not wearing it, where is it? When I'm not wearing it, my weapon does Rockville Slugger, does 145 damage. Let's put it on. Nope, clicked wrong. It still says 145. Does it change? 180 now. I had to switch around. So 35 extra damage plus 35 damage. That's not nothing. And just from from switching on this rather curious looking set of gear. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish clearing this area. There's still a few ghouls running around, and there's lots and lots of stuff. Okay. I didn't realize there was a Deathclaw Gauntlet here too. Not very good for me because that counts as unarmed, but it looks kind of cool. See, it's got that whole thing going where you've got it kind of fits around your wrist, and then you can stab people with Deathclaw hands. Anyway, we're gonna stick with our bat though. Yeah, the problem with going unarmed is I keep hearing like a rad roach or something? I don't know. The problem with going unarmed in this game is that there's so few options. Someone else hears that, right? There's like a rad roach or something? Maybe right below me? I don't know. We'll get it eventually. There's very little melee options in this game. You pretty much are stuck with 1 or 2 really good things. I'm sorry, unarmed options. Melee options, you got quite a few interesting little items. Some of them more and less efficient, but unarmed, you're going to get to your best weapon really early in the game and just stick with that forever. The boards. Anyway, so another special item, the Silver Shroud costume. And it plays the triumphant music because we just did a good thing. So the Silver Shroud costume is part of a quest chain, and the silver submachine gun prop.
Hell yeah.
Which is terrible, but you know, that's fine. Handcuffs, fancy hairbrush. Anything in there? No, nothing. There's never anything in boxes. It's sad. Anyway, so the Silver Shroud questline in Fallout 4 is essentially the equivalent of the Assassin's Guild in other games like Skyrim or it's the Dark Brotherhood questline basically. You are sent out to kill named targets all across the waste, but like kind of a superhero sort of montage thing going. I don't know, thematic elements of different superheroes. I don't know. It's nifty. I thought it was kind of weird that they made that the Assassin's Quest, but whatever. Studio controls. Let's start playing the Silver Shroud theme. And we can't do any camera controls. Let's do the chroma test, sure. There, see? So they're filming this sort of film noir Silver Shroud episode. Did I loot these guys? I think I did. Okay. So, let's head back down through this building. Did we get the steamer truck? We probably did not. We did, but we didn't go in here yet. So, this is where all the magic happened. This is the ready room of the Silver Shroud himself. Or rather, his actor. But that's fine. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it's his trailer.
Yes.
Or whatever. Great Mentats, which gives you a buff of 5 charisma. That's, I guess you could kind of... I could imagine an actor trying to keep those around. Yeah. Maybe we'll use that for... We'll save that for when we're trying to buy one of those ridiculously expensive 17,000 cap items. Astoundingly Awesome Tails.
Yes.
Do +5 damage with the Alien Blaster. Which I can't use because I'm a melee build. And if I was not a melee build, I still could not use it because you only get like 300 shots before you run out of ammo that you can never get more of. And it's not really even that good a gun. It's not like a big one-shot gun. It's more... I wouldn't call it an automatic, but it's like a 10mm where you're doing a lot of... You're hitting over and over and over again. It's not ammo friendly. And we can open expert locks now. I'm so happy. Well, we can attempt to open expert locks. We can fail at opening expert locks.
Sweet.
There's the rat roach. Oh, I'm not sure this look is good for me. Well, let's leave it alone. So, the Silver Shroud script. I can't see a thing. Let's try that again. The Silver Shroud script. Death Becomes You, Draft 18. Adventures of the Silver Shroud. Death Becomes You. Today's episode, Death Becomes You. And this is kind of really annoying to read. Newly shot footage of the Boston skyline at night. The full moon lights up the sky. The Mass Fusion Building and Trinity Tower are clearly visible. Pan down to street level, the hustle and bustle of Boston at night. Cars, people, etc. A ceiling fan spins over a small card table. 3 men and 2 women, all gangsters, sit quietly, contemplating their cars. A pile of chips sits in the middle of the table. This is clearly a high-stakes backroom card game. I don't want to voice this. If you care about this, I don't. Sorry. I'm not a drama person. What can I say? Now, the day-to-day complaints that these people who are trying to write it, I'll definitely say what they're talking about. So, bottles. I don't know. I would think that, this is their work. You don't expect people to be drinking beer while they're writing things. I would be really upset with my people if they were to come into work while drunk. Producer's Terminal 10-14-77. From Evans Richelli to Aaron Babowski. Claire can't wait. I tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her over to the Wisemans. Or someone else. We looked into that Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his right to Hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Babbo. Imagine if we need her approval. Okay. From Vivian Odell to Aaron Babowski. It has come to my attention you've hired Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery for the show. This is unacceptable. The Mistress of Mystery has an iconic look. She must be a brunette. The Mistress of Mystery is a strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. Shannon Rivers has voiced Mistress of Mystery for years and is beloved in The Shroud and every other radio drama she's been a part of. I know we've had our differences, but this affects more than the Silver Shroud. The Mistress of Mystery and the Unstoppables are big brands. We absolutely must talk before I go on my vacation. From Peter Shiner to Aaron Babowski. Vivi got a hold of me before she left. I got the photos of Claire and she's dynamite. Love the alterations on the costume. It still feels like the comic but more believable. So I'll back you there, but I'm with Vivi. What's her name? Mistress of Mystery's a brunette. Period. And her voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Can we have Shannon dub over Claire in post? That's the word, right? That would be the best of both worlds. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to Petey how you lost the lead writer for the Silver Shroud. And after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manicore's been wanting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. Who's Tina Hopkins? It wasn't cleared. Was she the other woman that was trying to be the Mistress of Mystery? I don't know. Okay, little area here with a writer's terminal. Is this Tina's console? Yeah, Tina Hopkins' terminal. So, from Vivian Odell to Tina. I'll talk with Mr. Babowski, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Pete brought him in because he gets television. We have to accept that there's going to be changes to get to the small screen. I agree, our fans are important, but the Silver Shroud's numbers outside of Boston are, well, not ideal. A lot is riding on the success of the pilot. If Mr. Babowski thinks an English butler could help the show, please hear him out. I love the work you and Vince have done with The Shroud. We wouldn't be shooting this show without you. I know it's tough, but hang in there. Oops. Shannon is family. I promise you I will fight for this. This needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not canceling my honeymoon again over this. Make sure Babowski doesn't sneak out before I can grab him. About what? Vivian talking to Tina. Something's happening to Shannon? Tina, baby, we needed those new lines yesterday. I don't know how you do things in radio, but we got catering, Foley's, best men, and actors sitting around on their tushes because of your most recent delay. We're not writing Shakespeare here. It's TV, right? I know you don't like the new monkey, but Focus loves him. He's testing better than Claire in that silly wig. Speaking of which, Claire's agent is really not loving the wig. Really, really not loving it. Claire's flying in Monday, and by then I think it's best if we nix the wig. Am I right or what? And Shannon's being a real peach standing in for her while Claire wraps up her film. But it may be best if she's not around when Claire flies in. Will you take care of that? Thanks. So, yeah. Things are not going well in this transition from a radio show to a TV show. And she had more great men tats. That guy sounded so condescending when he was talking to her. I mean, really, the sexism in Hollywood, we have to deal with something about it. Ooh, a pack of cigarettes, hidden behind the door. Aluminum cans. Some burnt magazines. Pens and pencils. Where are my clipboards? There should be clipboards all over the place. Bowling pins. I'd rather have clipboards. A dinner fork, for some reason. This would be the worst desk to have. You're right next to the elevator. Everybody who comes in is going to take one step forward and look over your shoulder. That would just be a nightmare. Nuka Cherry. Anything behind there? Oh, a Jangles the Moon Monkey. Well, I didn't miss that. There's some ghouls. Is there more over on this side? Or did we already... That's the way upstairs. Okay. That was the producer. There were the writers. What's over there? That's downstairs. And this was what? The writer pool, maybe? I don't know. Anything over... That's another stairs. There's 2 stairs. I don't know which one I came up. Well, we can find the other one. A little broom closet. Okay, coffee cup. Anything in the drawers? No. Just a vase right here. Just a bunch of burnt comics. A Silver Shroud photo. That's how he looks. Best wishes, the Silver Shroud. And he had a swatter. I think that's it. We can't read whatever's on that terminal. Desk fan. Some bones. If you find a bit of, if you find leg bones, there's probably more around. I almost missed the phone. It didn't stand out to me somehow. Typewriter. Ah, there's a little area. Caps. Oh. I hate when they twitch. Scavengers list. Let's check that out. Scavengers list. Stuff worth coming back for. Axe. Boss said it was too heavy to bother with, but someone will buy it. Comic books. Have to be 1 or 2 that are still legible. Always good for a few caps. Storeroom. Just needs someone who can pick that lock. Have to check with Carl. Maybe he can get Ken Standish for the job. Damn, monkey creeps me out. I don't like the monkey either. I have to admit, that bothers me. Let's level up while we're here. Okay, anything special? We still don't have Rooted. We still don't have the new Blitz that's coming up. We could get Demolition Expert, but we don't need to. I'm almost inclined to get past the Master Locks, but I don't know. We just got Expert Locks. I'm feeling good about that. I want that. So that's going to be annoying. We're going to want both Blacksmith and Blitz at level 29. Maybe we'll save up a level. I don't know. I don't know if that even works. Okay, so I want awareness. I also want like 4 more levels of intelligence because I want the high tech gear you can get from intelligence. Strong back would be nice too. Let's just start pushing intelligence. Well, that will increase the amount of experience points we get, so it'll feed on itself. Sure. Okay, so he was in here post-war, and he got mauled by ghouls. Too bad for you. We've looked at all this. Here's an office, the folder, and an office key. Here's the manager's terminal. So there's the producer and the writer for the show. And I guess this is the manager for the comic book store. That's Vivian. She's the manager. Let's find out more about the story. To Tina. Or from Tina. Now an English butler? I came into work today and found another stealth revision to the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler? I keep telling Lebowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists. Our evangelists. So we can keep making these stupid little changes. We can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go on vacation. Otherwise, I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. Oops. I want to pull my hair out. Lebowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the Tomb of Amun-Ra grossed. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. And have you heard Claire's voice? The mistress of mystery is confident. A match for the Shroud at his best day, not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the mistress of mystery. End of story. She's even a natural brunette. She's not as young as Claire, but surely we can do something with lightning to help with that. If we don't fix this, I swear I'm walking. I won't have my name in the credits for this train wreck. From Babowski. Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Miss Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face made for radio. Am I right? Claire's got the star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple new scenes. We need romance, and Claire's got the goods. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today, dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas. So we have to meet. 8's my only window. Ah well. Things are not happy. We have a little people, well, technically I suppose this all happened the week before the bombs fell. So probably this was never resolved. Maybe that's for the best. I guess Petey, the one they keep on mentioning, there's a Pete guy. Maybe he was the actor that played the Silver Shroud himself. Ooh, a Quantum. And Sherry, which is good too. But yeah, Quantum. This is a nice huge area. It's fun. You can walk around, find all these things, read all the lore, read the drama script if you're into that sort of thing, but I am not. I heard something. It was a coffee cup. Yeah, I wonder how many little coffee cups and bottles and such, like this tin can, I just walk right by. Yell at me if you see stuff I miss. There's a bottle. Some Instamash. What is that, dish rack? Good. Coffee pot. Hot plate. It doesn't seem right to... I keep on finding hot plates with newspapers on them. That seems like a fire hazard. I don't know. Any more? I don't think so. Okay. Plunger. Some first aid stuff. Anything behind the door? No. There's some jet in the urinal. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So there were two ways up. We went down one. Did we ever look in the other? This was the other. There was a door back here, I didn't realize. Another room. I must have seen it, but I didn't realize it was here. A clipboard! Well, that makes it all worth it. Okay. Okay. I think we need to go down again now. No, I'm looking for other terminals, but I missed this bucket somehow. Anything behind there? No. Here's the bottom of the elevator. With a guy with a 10mm pistol. Okay, so here's the main floor for the store. With another one of these deflated basketballs that I can't pick up. Those are annoying. Ah, that's another scavenger with a note. Scavenger's note. There's two of them. I wonder which one it is. Can't believe I signed off for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here, them or us? Well, yeah, it didn't go well for you. Sorry, dude. No, nothing in there. Aluminum can. And another Jangles the Moon Monkey. There's not many of those. Some Rad-X. Nothing there. Some hands. Yeah, people. You often seem to find hands in the sink. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. There's a swatter. We don't need that though. We already have the best swatter there is. For now. Chessboard. I used to go to a comic book store and play like Magic the Gathering sometimes. Kind of like this place. Some more bowling pins and a bowling ball. Chessboard. There's more bones. I knew if you find some bones, you're gonna find more. Kickball. There were so many ghouls right in this part. Oh, an 8-ball. That was hidden well. Anything in them? Oh, doesn't look like it. No. Okay. There's some more burnt comics and a random spine. I probably don't need to pick up these comics. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Well, I said I probably don't need to. I definitely don't need to. It's just, yeah, why not? Bat baseball. Okay. And another silver shroud cutout. So we see a ton of these. I don't know if I've walked by a few. Probably maybe I haven't, because I probably would have mentioned something. But anyway, you start. Well, no, I know I have. I remember seeing one of these before. There's lots of these, and they're kind of like the mannequins, in that they put them up where you expect to freak you out. Essentially, they're little things to try to scare you into thinking that there's someone right there. Another burnt comic. Okay. Baseball glove. Globe. There's the monkey again. That I can't seem to do anything about. Ah, there we go. I just had hit at the right angle. There's the storeroom key, so I don't need to lock it. And Stoppable's comic. That's the second comic in here. There was another one upstairs. Permanently gain 1% of avoiding all damage. Ridiculously good. Coffee cup. Okay. More hands. Touching money. And a terminal I can't open. How sad. How frustrating.
Security's too good.
I can get in the display case, though. But yeah, I can't finish the lore of this place because I can't read the terminal.
Got it.
And here's the official axe for Grognak. Grognak's axe. Extra stagger, plus bleed damage. We'll take a look at it to see if I think I might be stuck. That's not good. We close that and I can go. Well, shit. Yeah. Sometimes the game can be a bit buggy. How far back am I now? It's not too bad. I'm not going to bother to pick up all the regular loot again, but I will get the major pieces, like his notes, the drugs, the hand, that spine out there. But I won't bother to pick up all the little burnt comics because they don't really add anything. Let's save a bit more often, perhaps. Car. There was another Jangles the Moon Monkey. We got it already. The 8-ball. The spine right there. Ball. Globe. The swatter we can't pick up, but there was a baseball glove and some baseballs. Save. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this again. And not jump up like an idiot. If we can. There we go.
Yes. Bingo.
There. So it's not doing more damage than my axe, and it's slower. But let's see how it upgrades. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a chance.
Bingo.
Okay, and we still have one more area to look at. Back here, the back room. Which had some bobby pins right next to it. So someone else was trying to break in. But there was right there it was right there, dude. Why'd you miss that? Anyway. Bucket. A full skeleton for some reason. There's the same lock, so it kind of seems a little silly. But whatever. Wonder glue. Useful. And some duct tape. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, that was a very fun little area. And it got us some very useful gear. That's the back. Okay. So, we're just off the Charles. I think that's hallucinogen over there. I don't want to go in there yet because we'll have to come back some other time. There's mass fusion, which we should probably do at some point to be worthwhile. Here's where we fought a bunch of raiders. Did I leave this? I got it already. Well, that was. What was that? I hear explosions. Well, let's go take a look over there. I'm willing to be distracted. You'd think there'd be like a manhole or something. I mean, clearly this looks like there should be a manhole. Maybe there was like a plan for sort of a sewers system that just was never realized. No, that was nuclear. That was just a car. So what were you fighting with that you accidentally hit the car? No, we've been here. We've killed these guys. Did this just respawn, maybe? No. Still all dead. Hey, we were just here. I mean, this is Hubris Comics right there. So, what happened that caused that car? I don't know. Don't want to head that way yet. I don't want to take on Swan yet. And let's skirt around hallucinogen. Go over here, perhaps. Okay. So, now we're starting to find flooded streets. Because, of course, this is the future. So, global warming or something. So, parts of Boston are all flooded. Ooh. So again, I don't want to go fight Swan yet, so I'm not going to go that way. I bet we could fight Swan. Maybe. There's hallucinogen. I did not mean to find it. Too bad. Anyway, I'm not going in. Well, I'll loot the outside of it. Because there's dead gunners here. Yeah, so there was a failed scavenging attempt at hallucinogen. Well, let's go in. Ooh, clipboard. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get back up. Come on, you can make it. There we go. How much inventory do we have left? We're kind of full. Let's not do hallucinogen yet. We'll do it some other time. Okay, so there's where we fought the mutant with the rocket launcher. And here is Charles View Amphitheatre, I think it's called. And it's a good landmark. We'll see it a lot. So I wanted to, before we head east and start looking through this area from both sides of the map, this very distinctive looking amphitheater, we should figure out what the deal with this. The deal was with it. It's really close to Bunker Hill, and it's really close to Mass Fusion. So, yeah. Anyway, so it says they're red, but they're not. It's a lie. You'll talk to me, right?
Excuse me.
Here to learn about our movement?
You're part of a movement?
That's right, friend. It changed my life, and it can change yours. Brother Simon will be happy to explain what we're all about.
She looks nice. She's all dressed up. Made up. Hello, Brother Simon.
Hi.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
What's your movement all about?
I'm glad you asked. Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some more questions first.
Of course you do, and I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
No, I just hit things. I don't shoot.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures.
Yeah, we heard
Maybe
that.
you wonder, anything else?
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself
Then
to
I
give
hope
it a
you're
chance.
ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Sure.
Yes, I am.
All right then. Fantastic. You won't regret it, I promise you. We haven't had a single pillar leave the movement since we started. I'm always excited to welcome a new member.
So, let's see.
Into our fold.
Are they following after?
Don't be shy. Just follow me.
I think they are, yeah.
Don't worry. I don't bite.
Oh wait, no, she's gonna hit that. That was a mistake. There, that's better.
Alrighty.
Well,
Hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and
I can't give you everything I own.
as a first-level pillar of the community.
What do I get in return for giving you everything I own?
You're still stuck in old thinking. You're still clinging to your old life. But that's what you came here to give up. And the first step is to shed yourself of your material possessions.
You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth, and happiness. Don't you think that's worth a small temporary sacrifice?
No, I don't think so. I think the whole point of this game, well, the way I'm playing it, is to collect all the things. I can't give you all the things.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. I don't want to join after all.
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point. You really do need to give me everything. Now.
You can't seriously think I'm handing over all my stuff.
The world is full of suckers, pal. Just look outside. Every one of them handed over everything they owned in return for... well, hope. Sure, it's false hope, but hey, it was worth it to them. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you're leaving here naked or horizontal. Your choice.
I'm a little unhappy about this. I kind of wish that they would implement a truly, a cult that you really feel like it would be good to join. I mean, these cults don't succeed in real life for scamming people right at the front. They really do take vulnerable people and try to make them feel like they have a good place to be.
What if I've changed my mind and don't want to join anymore?
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that.
Yeah, we already talked that. Well, this is going to fail.
I'm out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
Nah. You're not worth the trouble.
What?
Plenty of easier marks.
I passed a red?
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Well. This did not work out how I expected it to. Let's grab that mine. Where did it go? I fully expected to be rushed by every guy here. Oh, but we'll come back for it. Eventually we're going to need to go through there. But yeah, I'm utterly amazed that we are able to pass a red speech check. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, legendary raider. Well, we're going that way. Life preserver. Tin can. So, the feeling I got is that this was a boat that was actually traveling way from far away, and slowly crashed here with the guy already dead on it, which is sad. He made it. He made it to the big city. He's just, well, not in a fit state.
End of the line.
Oh, they see me.
You gotta be.
Is that a dog? There was a legendary around here. There you are. Weak legendary. It has a cane. That's going to be the legendary item. I know it. It's going to be a cane. A walking stick. Wasters are dangerous. Wow. We're taking a lot of damage. Let's get some healing going. Actually, we should go ahead and take a Rad X just to get rid of that. Where are you? Are you up in the sky? That's no good. Yep, it's a walking cane. They give me the best weapons. I don't know. Crippling isn't that good anyway, or kneecapper isn't that good anyway, but why on a walking cane? Why couldn't you have been on a bat? I don't know. But they're getting better equipped now. The raiders have combat armor now instead of just leather or raider gear. So they're up there. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, through here probably. Do they know I'm here? Probably not. Well, no, they're bad if they have a collection of skulls. Keep an eye out. If they have the skull collection, that's very revealing. It looks like a door you can get through, but it's boarded up. But usually for the doors you cannot go through, they have a different texture or a different way of showing them. Lots of empty bottles. There's someone in here. I can get some movement on my stealth indicators. No traps, though, that I see. Yeah, they have combat rifles, too. The Raiders are definitely getting better equipped. Oh, some guy up there is doing jet. A lot of jet. It won't make you happy in the long term, dude. Don't do drugs. Just say no. You see? Drugs did that to you. Get out of my way. Oh well. Is there another one? There is. Waster. But I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, some of this gear. It's we don't need to carry that combat rifles, but still. Yeah, it's all sturdy too. So it's like the level 2 gear. Is that a live bottle cap? No, it's not. It's just a regular bottle cap that I can pick up. Someone with toothbrush and toothpaste. Toothpaste is uncommon. You don't find a lot of toothpaste. You find lots of toothbrushes. But, yeah. Overdue book. Don't strictly need those anymore. We already got the Massachusetts Surgical Journal, but, no. Might as well. Ooh, a desk fan. Oh, it's too heavy. Yeah, we really should drop stuff off back at home. But there's just a couple... Oh! Oh, I did not see you. What are you attached to? I don't think you're attached to anything. But yeah, creepy. I hate those monkeys. There. Lots of bottles in here. If you were playing on survival, this would be a great place to stock up on bottles for... You can in survival mode, you can fill bottles with water because you can suffer from dehydration. Now there's 2 enemies up here, I think. That was a long load time. Okay. So, should be 2 enemies around up here. Somewhere. There's one over there. There's like a little bridge in between the buildings. There's both of them. Can you get over? They're kind of not in advantageous positions. Nope.
What's up, motherfucker?
It's so rude. There we go. Lightweight reinforced combat armor chest. But I can't use a chest anymore, which is a shame. See if we can drop something. We don't need bladed knuckles. Okay. So yeah, that was fun. We cleared a little area here. Is there anything that we can get? Just some ammo. A safe. Advanced lock. Let's see if there's anything good in it. Prepare to be disappointed.
Got it.
Cryo mine. And frag grenades. Okay, frag grenades are worth it. The fork, not so much. That one... let's just, God, I don't know. Let's drink some water. Sure. And... now we need to drop something. Okay. What's something we can drop? I want to keep a sentinel's chest, just in case. I guess I don't need so many... I don't need the cryo mine. Cryo mines are useless. I'll drop the shotguns, of course. What am I thinking? I don't need shotguns. Okay. So this is probably about just as far west we've been, except for that one little excursion over that away. Towards... there's like a... where is it? There's like a monorail hanging from one of these. Thereabouts, somewhere. I'm sorry. As far east we've been, while we're this far south. So that was one of the more difficult groups. So you can start to see the area, the ground here is sometimes filled with mud and trash and stuff, which suggests that this entire place was at one time flooded, and then the waters have receded from here again. So yeah, that's what creates that look down there. It's kind of messy, as opposed to further east. Further east, where am I going? Let's not die. Let's just walk. Yeah. Further east, over that away, past Hallucinogen and back towards Trinity Tower, the area is much more pleasant looking. It actually looks like roads and such. Anyway, so over there's the USS Constitution. Back that away is what? I don't remember. Some hospital? Mass fusion right there. Where's the airport? Oh well. Bunker Hill right there. That's Hallucinogen. Can we not quite? Yeah, there it is. That's Diamond City over there. There's the Charles View Amphitheatre. There's Corvega, of course. And I think that might be it that we can see from here. Anyway, before we finish up the episode, let's go ahead and turn in some quests, because we helped the people of Oberland Station quite a while ago, but we just never bothered to go back around that way and turn in the quest. And we can't even turn in here. This won't count. They're just gonna say, thanks, we'll be part of the Minutemen now. And you have to go back home and turn it. Okay. Hello.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Sounds good to me. Let's see if we can cook some food. Do we have stuff? Maybe some dogs? No, I must have turned that in already. I lose track of what I've looted recently or not.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
So, where can we see from here? It's kind of a rotten day. We're still near Corvega. We're just very, very far to the west of it instead of up next to it. So let's go talk to Preston Garvey. Just turn in that quest. Preston, where are you? This way? Are you in the water again? Maybe I'm not looking at the right quest. Oh god, he went to take independence. Yeah, he's way down there. Well, okay. We're not gonna turn that question this time. We'll do that some other time. Like, what is that noise? What is going on? Raiders attacking way back here? I didn't get like a notification. This is my house, man. They're only level 1s, but still. This just seems entirely inappropriate. What is going on? Sturgis, deal with this, please. Oh my god, you're gonna wreck my boxes. We done? Yeah, okay. Random attack. It didn't say we were attacked. No, there's still more. Dude, you're a level 1 raider. I mean, I wouldn't expect much. Piper, you can deal with him yourself? Oh well. Anyway, while we're here, we're gonna turn in stuff, but I can do that between parts. What I want to do before that is look at that axe I got, because that's we'll see if we can upgrade that to something that's more worthwhile. It might be a good slow weapon, like so your first hit. Let's take a look. So we're using the Rockville Slugger, which is 180 damage. Where's the axe? Oh, it can't be upgraded? That sucks. Well then, no, that's just not good at all. I have it on me, right? Grognak's axe. It's only doing 93? Compared to the 120. Well, something went wrong there. Yeah. And let's see how 6, 7, 8. 8 hits with it. Compared to 7 with the... So it's actually faster than the Slugger. It can't be upgraded though. That's sad. Too bad. Anyway, I think we'll stop for now. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Fallout 4.